side chick. So he had a main chick, a side chick, and a mistress. And I'm guessing I was his mistress. I don't know. Like when I tell y'all, hello. Hi guys, it's your girl Sunny and I'm back with another video. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment. Hit the post notification bell so that you won't miss next time I post new videos. Today we're going to get into a story time. I know that I haven't done a story time in a little bit. I think it's been maybe over a month. But this story time is so freaking messed up, okay? This is a story time about the time I got played. This story time takes place back in I think it was like 2016. Was it 2016? No, not 2016, because that's when I was with my boyfriend now. Let me rewind it back. This was 2014. This story time takes place. Can you please stop biting on the cord, mi amor? Please stop. Go play. Go play. You want a whooping? Do you want a whooping? Yeah, that's what I thought. I need to quit laughing, y'all, because this shit is not funny. There's a lot of girls going through things like this, and I'm over here making a joke out of it. Not really a joke, but like, it's funny now because I'm older and smarter and wiser. So this is a message to all you young girls. Don't get played. Don't play yourself, okay? I live in Nashville, Tennessee, and every year they have this thing called TSU Homecoming. And during TSU Homecoming, all of the African Americans basically get together and they throw this big parade. They have all these different parties going on, and it's just like a good time, you know? So this one particular year, I decided to go out to this club. I think the name of the club at the time was called Club X. And Club X was out in Antioch. If you're from Nashville, you know what I'm talking about. They changed the name like 2 times. It was Club X and then it was Club Rain. And I think the club ended up getting shut down because there was like a lot of shootings in the club. I actually witnessed a shooting in the club. Well, I was in the club one time when it got shot up, but of course I'm here, I'm okay, you know. Anyway, moving forward, they were having this TSU Homecoming like after party at this Club X. So it was me, my cousin, my sister. Yeah, I think it was just me, my cousin, and my sister. Before we went there, I think we ended up going, we went to a concert. We actually went to, I think it was a Jeezy concert or a Boosie concert. I can't remember what concert it was. I'm going to insert pictures of what I was wearing that night because, baby, I was fine as a dime. You feel me? No, I'm just playing. But no, you guys, I felt so freaking beautiful that night. I was just dressed up. I was going out to have fun with my sister and my cousin. So anyway, we end up at this club called Club X. And of course we're in there, you know, we dancing around and stuff, you know. So we're dancing around, we're just having the time of our lives. So this guy comes up to me. It's kind of dark, so I can kind of see him, but I kind of can't. Like, I know what he looks like, but I haven't seen him in the light yet. So he comes up to me, he's like, "Hey ma, what you doing? What's up?" You know, he's like, "Can I get your number?" And he came up real smooth, you know, and from the looks of it, he was very attractive, so I gave him my phone number. So me and my cousin and my sister, we all left the club and we pulled up to this gas station. So as soon as I pull up to the gas station, I get a text message from this guy, you know, that had just got my number in the club. We're gonna name him Kevin. So Kevin texts me. He's like, "Hey, what's up?" He was like, "You're just really pretty." Basically like saying like, you know, "I'm really happy you gave me your number. Is there any way that we can get together tomorrow and go out?" And I'm just sitting here thinking like, dude, I don't even know anything about you. I barely even know what you look like because we were in the dark when I gave you my number. And so he ends up sending me a picture of him, and I look at the picture and my jaw dropped, you guys. Like, I literally thought this guy was so beautiful. He had dreads, he was light-skinned, he was tatted up, he had really pretty light brown eyes, he could dress like everything that basically I had ever wanted in a guy. And because most of the time, I don't know, I just don't attract cute guys. I mean, other than my boyfriend now, of course, he's fucking handsome as fuck. He just, you know, he was just very physically attractive. So I instantly was like, yeah, let's do it. Like, what do you want to do? Like, what should we do? You know, I'm asking him, like, what should we do? And he's like, no, it's up to you. Like, you pick. So at the time, I was friends with this girl, and I was like, well, I would only feel comfortable if we went on a double date. So he was like, that's fine. He was like, you know, I actually have a cousin, and he been looking for a girl. You got a friend for him? I was like, yeah, I actually do. I said, but I don't want it to be on him trying to get with her, because I just want a double date because I don't know you. I need someone else there with me. So he's like, that's cool. So we ended up going out to eat, and then after we went out to eat, we went to the movies. And of course, by the end of the night, like, I was very attracted to him. So we continued to pursue one another, and things got, you know, I guess a little more serious. I started to go see him a lot. And at the time, I lived with my parents in my hometown, and where he lived at, it was literally like an hour drive. I would drive to see him. I would literally drive to see this guy, you guys, almost every day or every other day. Because, like I said, I was very attracted to him. He was very sweet. Like, he was outgoing. He had a very nice personality. And, you know, I was with it. I was willing to try it. Over time, I would say maybe 4 months down the line, he just started to change. Like, he started to, like, come with these sob stories saying, like, oh, I don't have any money right now. Like, is there any way you can give me this money and I'll pay you back? So me being the nice person I am, I would be like, you know, of course, sure, you know, because we were talking, we never made it official, but we were just talking very heavy. I literally met his aunt. You know, he stayed with his aunt at the time, so I met his aunt. His aunt was really sweet. Actually, funny story, his aunt is actually the one who pushed me to go to aesthetic school, because I was thinking about going, and she's the one who basically told me, when you wake up one day, you're going to regret that you did not pursue something that you can see yourself doing. Like, you need to pursue this right now before you get too old to do it. And I'm 27 now, and I'm very grateful for that lady. That lady is very wise, but her nephew ain't. So things started getting serious. Like I said, he started to change, started to ask for money. He started to, like, take his phone everywhere with him. And so, like, I kind of felt like something was up, but I kind of pushed it to the side because I really liked him. So basically one day I was chilling with him and his phone rung, and the number, it didn't have like a contact on it or anything, and I didn't answer it. I was just like, hey, you know, your phone's ringing. So he answers the phone and he starts laughing and giggling and stuff like that. So I'm like, who was that? And he's like, oh, that was just my cousin. I'm like, it didn't sound like a cousin. And he's like, no, it was, like, you know, he was just checking on me. I'm like, well, it sounded like a girl's voice, like, I'm not stupid. So I literally started getting mad, and I was like, well, I'm about to go. And he was like, no, stay, like, you know, I'm sorry, and blah, blah, blah. And so I was like, well, you need to tell me who that was. Just wouldn't tell me. Like, he just kept trying to beat around the bush. So I end up leaving, and come to find out, you guys, he was playing the out of me. He literally was talking, the girl that he answered the phone for, that was like one of his side chicks. There was another girl in the picture that he was actually living with. He was going back and forth to living with this girl and living with his aunt. So anytime he would meet up with me, he would meet me at his aunt's house. Anytime he would meet up with the other side chick, she had her own place, so he would go to her house. And then of course he had this girl that he was living off of. You guys, I ended up finding out at the end of everything that this guy put me through, because of course my dumb ass, even after I knew he was talking to all these other girls, I still was going to see him. We were still messing around and stuff like that. The girl that he lived with, the car that he would come see me in, or the car that we would drive around in, was her car. He didn't even have his own car. He made me think that that was his car the entire time. Like, he literally played it so slick, you guys. He was such a good liar, and such, like, he was so good at lying. The girlfriend, his main chick, he lived with her in an apartment complex, like, I guess a couple minutes away from his aunt's house. He was driving her car that I was in the passenger seat of. The other side chick, she had her own apartment, and I was basically another one of his side chicks. So he had a main chick, a side chick, and a mistress. And I'm guessing I was his mistress. I don't know. Like, when I tell y'all, when I look back at this and I realize how dumb I was, like, I was so dumb, and I was so oblivious to the fact that this guy was playing the hell out of me. But that's what you do when you're young. You literally see somebody that's like attractive, and you just go for it. You know, you just go for it, getting yourself in a world of trouble. But yeah, you guys, that was my story time about the time I got played. This guy, I ended up having to block him. I blocked his number. I blocked him on Facebook, Instagram, all of that, because he wasn't worth a damn, okay? At the end of the day, he was not worth a damn. But yeah, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys want to see more like this, comment down below. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, put that post notification bell on so that you won't miss the next time I post another video like this. And until next time, you guys, stay true, stay you, and stay human, and don't be dumb. Peace.